Hello, and welcome to today's subscriber contract Bedroom Massacre, set in Dartmoor and supplied to us by Paul Anderson, 37. So onto our briefing. This contract has been inspired by EMZ Hitgal's Office Massacre. And moving on to our targets, and today we have 5 of them, along with 5 objectives. So for today's challenge, we'll be starting as the mansion staff, and we'll be bringing with us an emetic gas grenade, some emetic pills, and a silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, we require a change of outfit. So we are going to head downstairs to the library bathroom, and we are going to overflow the sink, and that will attract the attention of one of the bodyguards from just outside the building, and we're going to hide ourselves behind the door. And when he comes in to investigate, we can pounce on him, and we can then render him unconscious and gain our bodyguard outfit. So here he comes now. We're not going to let him turn off the sink. We're just going to pounce on him immediately, render him unconscious, deposit him in the closet provided. There we go, nice and snug, sir. How's that for a comfy fit? We're going to take his outfit, and then we've got the long trek all the way up to the top floor, going out of the first floor balcony and up the drain pipe to Alexa's bedroom. And up here we will encounter 2 of our targets. One to our left is an accident fall, and the one to our right is an accident falling object. Now, unfortunately, we also have Alexa Carlisle and her bodyguard about to enter into the room. So we're going to go into the changing rooms, where we will encounter another of our targets, this young lady here, who is an accident drowning, and her bodyguard boyfriend out in the corridor, who is an accident explosion. Hence why we've just grabbed the propane cylinder. So we're going to make our way back into the bathroom, and we're just going to wait right here for Alexa Carlisle and her bodyguard to vacate the area. So we'll just leave our propane cylinder on the floor here by the gramophone, and when Alexa and her bodyguard leave, we are going to make one of the housekeeping staff members sick, and while they are busy purging themselves, we can deal with their colleague. So now Alexa has disappeared, we're just going to throw our gas grenade at the housekeeping staff member's feet, passing straight through the glass pane in the door. That's a very clever trick. We're just going to close the bedroom doors, and unfortunately we have managed to distract our target. And that was not intended. We was hoping to be pouncing on her already. So we're just going to have to wait for her to move into a better position. Unfortunately, she's now right in front of a mirror, and we've accidentally bumped into her. So she's now going to stand there and try and berate us while we pace up and down like a caged tiger. So once she finally loses interest in us and returns to her routine, we can pounce on her, render her unconscious. We're going to deposit her at the foot of the bed, and then we're going to pull out our silenced pistol and drop a chandelier on the annoying lady's head. So 1 target down, 1 target currently purging themselves in the bathroom, and we are going to interrupt them by rendering them unconscious, and then we are going to drag them out onto the balcony, and we will throw them over the edge and see if they can grow wings before hitting terminal velocity. So out onto the balcony we go. We can throw them over pretty much anywhere, but I'm going to stick close to the building. Less chance of being spotted. So there you go, mate. Grow some wings real quick. Unfortunately, you did not do very well. So 2 targets now taken care of, with 3 more to go. And this is where things will start to go a little awry for us, and people will not quite behave as expected. So we're just going to open the bedroom doors here, and we're going to wait for the young maid who is the drowning elimination to engage the bodyguard boyfriend in the corridor, and she spotted a body. So, right, we're going to run away, as no one seems to be behaving quite properly at the moment. She will hopefully get her bodyguard boyfriend on guard outside the bedroom to remove the body, which will actually work in our favor. And it looks like that's exactly what she's about to do. So the enforcer bodyguard has now vacated his post. We can now move into position along with the maid, who's just stood exactly where we wanted to be. We're going to deposit the propane cylinder on the floor and then make our way into the changing room and add our emetic poison to the bottle of water. And just to be extra safe, as people aren't reacting normally, we're going to hide ourselves in a closet. And eventually the maid will come along as part of her usual routine and drink the water, find it not to her liking, and she will make her way to the bathroom, where we will be following her at a close pace, and we can then ask her if she's found our car keys down in the toilet. So 3 targets now taken care of. We're just going to make our way into the bedroom and quickly detonate the propane cylinder, and that will be 4 targets down, although we don't actually get to see the result. So the propane explosion will cause quite some panic. So once again, we are going to retreat to the nearby closet until everybody goes back to their usual routines. And our final target is the guard at the top of the stairs. Unfortunately for us, Alexa Carlisle and her enforcer bodyguard are on their way up the stairs. So we're just going to let them go past and into the study before we make a beeline for our final target. We're going to render him unconscious, and he is an accident falling object. So we're just going to drag him underneath the antler chandeliers, move a safe distance, pull out our silenced pistol, and drop the chandelier on his head. So with all of our targets now taken care of, all that's left for us to do is to make good our escape, and we have only one available exit, which will be the bridge exit. So we're going to head all the way down the stairs and out through the kitchen doors. There are no enforcers to worry about, so we can run with impunity all the way there and out of Dartmoor. So there we go, one more subscriber contract taken care of, and we get confirmation all of our targets have been eliminated according to plan. We've managed to meet all of our objectives against the better judgment of some of our targets, and we get our silent assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.